for the Nuggets, they had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
They do have the pieces in place for a title run, but the competition in the playoffs will be stiff.
Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. In at the guard spots, Murray and Brown. Jones is out there with Jokic, and it's Johnson in at the small forward position. And for the Lakers, the guard pair will be Doncic and Reeves. Smart is out there with LeBron James, and it's Ayton in at the 5 spot. And Greg, we don't expect the pace to be fast tonight. These teams operate in the half court, don't they?
Exactly. There's so much transition offense in this league. It's interesting to watch teams execute in the half court.
Now, here's Doncic following the miss by Jamal Murray. And there it is for him.
And, you know, you look at Doncic for a forward, this guy handles the ball extremely well. He's terrific at creating for himself off the dribble.
Now here's Johnson. Pass to Jokic. There's the 3. Sinks the triple.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter skill, but not who you want to leave open.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Well, J.J. Redick had a few moments to share with me. I asked him the obvious. Is there anything you can do to slow down Jokic? He was surprisingly candid with this plan, and he said they want to force him to switch out onto the perimeter shooters, hoping that he expends a lot of energy and create favorable mismatches. Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie, we thank you for that. Now Ayton, following the 3-point attempt by Jamal Murray. Ayton sets the pick for Doncic. Misses the 3. For Denver, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Here's Murray, and that comes off the assist by Jones.
Murray doing whatever it takes to find the shot. Dynamic play from Jamal.
Doncic outside. Smart puts the pick in for Doncic. Wide open shot is on the money. Doncic has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Jokic a screen. Clock at 6. Murray against Doncic. Fires from the wing. Again, the miss by Murray.
He has not been at his most efficient this quarter.
Back to James. And the layup's good off the glass. James has got 5.
Vintage LeBron there, owning the lane. I mean, who's going to stop that?
So David Adelman decided to call a timeout here. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy.
Now let's take a quick look at the numbers for Doncic. 3rd in assists, and he's as opportunistic as anybody defensively, ranking among the top 15 league-wide in steals per game.
And his scoring abilities are just so far out of sight. Number 1 overall right now. No one's been able to slow him down or even come close. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played. Jokic passes to Murray. Here's Jones from outside the arc. And it's Luka with the rebound. Here's James. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists tonight.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possession.
Here's Brown. Last time, 14 points for him. On the wing, Johnson. Smart with the steal. On the wing, James. Over Brown. The rebound by Johnson.
He will not be happy with himself. Got a good look from mid-range there.
The Nuggets moving the ball around. Here's Jokic from 13 feet. It goes down. Jokic has got his second bucket tonight.
Jokic has such an efficient soft stroke, especially from this in-between area.
Back to Doncic. Fires the three. Hits it from three-point range.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Murray looking around. Jokic finds Brown. Back to Jokic. Over Ayton. Jokic with the bucket. Jokic has got his third basket of the night.
Using his size on the interior, Jokic extremely difficult to stop down there.
James a screen on Murray. And here's Doncic from the arc. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
So for the Nuggets, their last game, a win against the Grizzlies. And as the days and months go by, Greg, it still may take us some time to get over the shock of last season's trade of Luka Doncic.
And we know the question marks as far as conditioning and defense that led to it. But hard to bet against a talent of his caliber.
Now here's Ayton. He has yet to score. Smart with this screen on Murray. The three for Doncic. Smart on the wing. Just 4 to shoot. No one near Reeves as he lets it go. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
So David Adelman's decided to call a timeout here. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup.
Let's hear it for the most legendary dance team. That's the end.
Well, in attendance here tonight in Los Angeles, we've got rapper Sway Lee.
Yeah, Kevin. And of course, Sway Lee big on hoops in general. He's big on streaming 2K and loves to play pickup ball.
With it, he gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. Jones for 3. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
Smart against Johnson. Out to Doncic. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Doncic has got 13 points.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Now, here's Jokic. Last game, 26 points. Wide open look here for Murray, and he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been electric here this quarter.
LeBron showing you how he does it. A stylish flush by King James.
That's a great look at that move from the Connected Cam, sponsored by AT&T. Here's Murray. 23 points his last outing. Outside, Jones. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. He's got 6.
Perfect dime drop that time. Nice execution of the bounce pass.
James, left side. Over Jones. And it's James missing. The Nuggets trail by 10, down low. Here's Johnson. Jones finds Brown. Now Jokic, guarded by Doncic. Johnson, a wide open look. And again, it's the Nuggets from deep.
And Jokic is one of the best passing big men in the game. He has a great feel for when to dish the rock.
Doncic looking it over. Over to the left wing. Ayton, the pass to LeBron. Now Doncic. Off target from outside. And here's Jones. 6 points for him. Murray with the bounce pass. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Like we see a lot of change in the NBA, but Nikola Jokic always seems to stay in the MVP conversation.
And not just in it, at the top of it. His ability to affect the game is basically unmatched. He dominates in just about every single aspect.
No good on the free throw. Well, Clark, we've all heard the stats on Nikola Jokic, but it doesn't tell the entire story, does it?
No, it doesn't tell the whole story, but it tells you a series of stories. I mean, Jokic is like the encyclopedia of basketball, Kevin. I mean, I just love watching him play. I mean, this guy does it his own way at his own pace, and his skill level is off the charts. His shot making is remarkable. His unorthodox way of doing what he does is a treat for all spectators of the game.
Denver with the ball after Marcus Smart missing on that last three-pointer. Here's Pickett. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. It's Brown on the wing. No good from outside. Lakers leading by 6. And it's Hachimura in the corner. Pass to LeBron. Over Hardaway. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again to the paint. Here's Pickett. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Well, LeBron wants his respect. He said the work that goes into still playing at this level has to be respected. They say, would you rather be loved or respected? For me, it's always about respect. People can lie and say they love you, but you can always gauge when someone is not respecting you. Kevin, back to you.
He truly has earned it. Allie, we thank you very much. And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. And Los Angeles with some changes. Jake LaRavia comes in for LeBron. And it's Luke Kennard in for Marcus Smart. And the Nuggets making a change here. LaRavia now top of the key. Inside, it's stolen by Valanciunas. To the inside. Here's Holmes. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
Now, here's Doncic. 13 points in the game. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Here's Hardaway. Still without a basket. Puts up a deep 3. Hachimura grabs the miss. The Lakers leading. It's stolen by Valanciunas. Pass to Holmes. Here's Pickett, guarded by Doncic. There's 1:34 left to play in the first. 6 on the shot clock. It's good. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
And so Doncic will bring it up for Los Angeles. Over in the corner, LaRavia. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got his 4th assist in this one. And here's Denver. They're on a 16-5 run. 55 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Nifty move. Pickett, that's good. Pickett's got the game tied up here for Denver.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Here's Doncic. And the rejection by Valanciunas.
Excellent use of size there by Valanciunas. Reaching out and just swatting that shot away.
Look, when you play as a team, good things tend to happen for you.
Pickett passes to Valanciunas. Now Hardaway takes a shot at the elbow, and it's LaRavia with the rebound. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here, and Hayes throws it down.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
Hardaway for three. It's been all about Luka Doncic for the Lakers. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping him. Back to the action in just a minute. For those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Los Angeles.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Something else they're doing well tonight, guys, lots of points in the paint. Something to continue to keep our eye on.
On the floor for Denver as we get going here in the second quarter. They've got Bruce Brown. Jamal Murray is out there with Tim Hardaway Jr. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. It's Najee in a power forward. Well, you often hear that the skill level in the league has never been higher, Greg, and some say this is the peak of the game. What do you think?
And I'll tell you this, Kevin, I'm not complaining. If the league can improve upon this, the sky is really the limit.
Lakers leading by 8. Hayes the pass to Reeves. Now here is Hachimura. Pass to Kennard. Out to the right wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Nuggets trail by 8. Najee passes to Brown. To the paint. Here's Najee. Here's Valanciunas. And it's Valanciunas finishing it off.
And it's not everybody who needs hops to finish at the rim. Valanciunas just needs to be an arm's length of the bucket to throw it down.
Here's Reeves. Pass to Kennard. To the wing on the left. Lakers passing it around. Reeves can't hit. Here's Denver now. 6-point game. Last time they met was in Denver.
And their last time playing this club, foul trouble became a big problem for them. Their starters had to take an early stint on the bench.
They've just got to be more careful tonight. It's that simple. I mean, those guys are too valuable. They need them on the floor.
And that one's good. Hachimura.
Nice job by Hachimura. He is so good below the foul line.
Reeves against Murray. Brown sets a screen for Murray. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game.
Well, he's kind of deflating their chances, and I know he really wants to help the team, but this is not the way to go about it.
Hayes finds Hachimura. And here's Hayes. Inside. Hardaway with the steal. Brown outside. After Najee. Outside Hardaway. From outside, off the mark.
and they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And, guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
And here are the Nuggets now, following the bucket by the Lakers. And for those of you just joining us, in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Here's Murray. It's in and hoping this is the start of a new trend. 2 for 8 now from the field.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
Now here's Valanciunas, covered by Hayes. Now here's Murray. He's an offensive force, averaging nearly 26 points a game. Valanciunas with a screen on Reed. Murray down low. He's covered by Hachimura. That one's in there. The Lakers' lead is cut down to 6 and the bucket from Murray. Reeves against Murray to the wing right side. Hachimura kicks to Kennard. Reeves outside. Pass to LaRavia. Drills the three-pointer. LaRavia's got 9.
And that gets him going here in the second after hitting 2 from long range in that first.
Now Murray. He has 6 on the wing Hardaway. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. But it's no good.
And still, he's scoreless. Boy, they could use just a little bit of help from him.
Hayes the pass to Reeves. Kennard on the wing. Pass to Hayes. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Some changes for the Lakers. Vanderbilt's checked in for Rui Hachimura. Smart comes in for Jake LaRavia. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Luke Kennard. And then for Denver, Jokic has checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Johnson comes in for Zeke Naji. And Christian Brown subbed in for Bruce Brown. And that one misses. It has been a heck of a season already, Clark, and we're just getting to the really good part of the year.
Yeah, I agree with you there, partner. I mean, everybody is stepping up the intensity now. You can see it and feel it. It seems like every game counts for more than just one game as teams fight for position in the standing.
Here's Doncic. Denver able to drain the free. From deep, Reeves. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Murray with it. He's picked up by Doncic. Denver passing it around. Hardaway with a wide-open look. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got his 3rd assist on the night. Doncic passes to Reeves. Here's Hayes. Pass to Doncic. Off target from three-point range. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Denver. Trailing by 5. Want to keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
Yeah, and that one, their intensity on the offensive end was not matched by their opponent. That led to some easy buckets.
Yeah, you know, you can't allow them to get into a rhythm on offense. Once that happens, then you're in trouble.
Brown up top. He's defended by Reeves. Brown the pass to Johnson. Jokic a screen. Shoots it up. Offensive rebound. For 3, Murray drops in the tray. Murray's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
Lakers have gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. Vanderbilt a screen on Murray. Here's Doncic. Oh, an easy 2 from Doncic.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Jokic inside. Hayes on him. And it's denied. Hands out of bounds. The Nuggets able to retain possession here. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
Such great timing, defensive awareness, too. When you have to face a defender that can reject you like this, it certainly can change your approach.
And the Lakers with some changes. Ayton, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. And it's LeBron in for Austin Reeves. Jones checked in for the Nuggets. Bruce Brown comes in for Murray. Ayton against Jokic. Shot clock at 6. Denver needs to get off his shot. Brown's shot is off.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Now, here's Doncic. He's got 17.
It always seems like Doncic is playing with something to prove. Well, I tell you what, he's proving plenty tonight.
Pass to Brown. Now, here's Jokic. He's covered by 8. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
This will be his 3rd free throw shot of the game. Hachimura, he's checked in for the Lakers.
Nikola Jokic. 1 shot.
Free throw, no good for Jokic.
You know, for Jokic, his consistency at the line goes back to his rookie season. He's always shot above 80% on his free throws. That's remarkable for a guy of his size.
Now here's Smart. 9-point game his last outing. Pass to Hachimura. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Hachimura's got 5.
I think Rui got the look that he wanted at the arc that time, so he took it.
Brown the pass to Jokic. Johnson up top. There's Brown with the 3. Basket is good. The assist from Johnson. Johnson's got 4 assists now tonight.
You got to guard Brown closely because if not, he'll shoot it as soon as he catches it.
James outside. Back to Doncic. Shoots the 3. Oh, Doncic with a confident 3 ball.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
Brown the pass to Jokic. Good work there as it goes. And that's 12 points for Jokic.
Hey, look, the defense gave a great effort there. Good contest, but Jokic just found a way to play through the contact and make it happen.
Now here's Ayton. Nothing on the board. Brown against Doncic. And it's off from 3-point range. The Nuggets trail by 5. Jones finds Brown. Now here's Jokic. And again, it's the Nuggets from deep. And here is Los Angeles now. They host the Clippers after this game. Pass to Hachimura. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. And here is Ayton. Here's Hachimura. Shot clock at 5. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And stolen by James. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Hey guys, the Lakers are always always thinking title. Coach J.J. Redick said, everything I've ever done in this sport has been crystallized into how can I win a championship? I got close as a college player and as an NBA player. My hope and goal is to bring the Lakers their 18th NBA championship as head coach. Guys, back to you.
Yep, eyes on the prize. All right, Allie, as always, we thank you. Jones kicks to Johnson. Pass to Brown. Jokic high post. And here is Johnson, guarded by Smart. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's his first foul.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think you got it right. The defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
The Lakers making a switch here. Reeves is checked in. Johnson, the pass to Jones. Brown outside. That's in, coming off an assist from Jones. Brown's got the lead up to 1 now for the Nuggets. LeBron, a screen on Brown. The 3 for Doncic. Rebound by Johnson. Johnson's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Over in the corner, Brown. Pass to Jokic. Just 5 on the clock. Jokic makes it look easy inside.
Jokic embraces the pressure. He's terrific at keeping his composure and maintaining a cool head, even when the shot clock is up against him.
Outside, Smart. Pass to LeBron. And here's Reeves outside. And Jones pulls it down. Jokic kicks to Brown. Back to Jokic. Over Ayton. And it falls over the rim and in. And now a 5-point Denver lead. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. The Nuggets on top as they wrap up the second quarter with a tremendous 17-6 run. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Los Angeles.
Hello, folks. Glad to have you with us. The Joker is in the building. So far, Nikola Jokic has been all business.
The Joker is taking over. One of the most skilled big guys we've ever seen. Almost as skilled as you, Kenny.
No, I wouldn't say me. I would say Ernie's got the deep skill set on his own. And if you're talking about superstars, Ernie Johnson belongs on that list.
Man, guys, you're making me blush. But keep going. Changing things up just a bit, let's catch a glimpse of the Western Conference standings at the moment.
Taking a look here at Denver, I have them as a top team before the season, and now I'm picking them to make the finals. Tell me I'm wrong, Kenny. You can't, because I'm right. 2 + 2 is 5.
And as much as it pains me, I have to agree with Big Fella.
And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And, you know, that's not a job they ask him to do very often. But in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
Here's Doncic. The guard pair will be Doncic and Reeves. Ayton is out there with James. And it's Smart in at the 3 spot. That's J.J. Redick 5 as we get into the second half.
All systems are on go when LeBron has the ball behind the arc.
Pass to Brown. Johnson outside. Jokic high post. Ayton's there. And let's now take a look at some of the numbers for Jokic.
And he's gone dry over the past 10 games, guys. His scoring is way down, and he can't seem to fight his way out of the slump. He better get it going tonight, or they'll start losing patience with him.
2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
Well, Jokic is a true point center because he can do it all. He'll lead the break at times. He's one of the most unique talents in the NBA.
And Jokic drops them both. The Lakers with the ball. Doncic with it. Reeves outside. Back to Doncic. Oh, Ayton in position. Jokic with the steal. Johnson, the pass to Jones. Jokic kicks to Murray. Denver passing it around.
Brown can finish above the rim with no problem. Yes, indeed, he can bounce.
Lakers trail by 6. And for Christian Brown, 3 high school state titles. Then a national championship in college. And now Clark, an NBA champion in Denver.
Yeah, you can count the guys that have done that in the history of the NBA on maybe 2 hands. It might only be 1. You'd have to categorize him as a winner, if nothing else. I mean, and his game is all about quality. I mean, he does everything. He moves well without it. He can shoot it. He can drive it. He defends well. I mean, he's just a throwback all-around good guard.
Here's Doncic. After the Nuggets pick up 2. LeBron has doubled. Here's Smart. And a miss there on the triple. The Nuggets leading by 6. Jokic finds Murray. Johnson outside. Jokic with the screen on Smart. 5 to shoot. Johnson the pass to Jokic. Inside is Jokic territory.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust.
Please put your hands together for your Lakers.
And now let's take a look at a breakdown of this season's best rebounding point guards. Number 1, Luka Doncic.
And, well, rebounding isn't something you really think too much about with point guards, but he places a lot of emphasis on doing whatever it takes to contribute, even on the boards.
Yeah, in addition to the work he does on the perimeter, he's more than willing to get his nose in there and get his hands dirty and getting after rebounds and loose balls. And I think that's why so many folks around the league can't say enough good things about him.
In the corner, Smart with it. Outside, James. Jacks up a three. And it's Denver with the rebound. Murray outside. And there's the drive. Over Smart. And there's another one for the Nuggets.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. It's a 10-point game. Launches it. Good, and the assist goes to James. LeBron's got 3 assists now in this one.
Even for Doncic, this is a big night in the scoring column, giving his fans their money's worth and then some.
Now here's Johnson. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. Murray finds Jokic. Johnson outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
And that one's good, Ayton.
And a strong showing of physical strength there from Ayton. Defenders have their hands full when he's around the rim.
Now here's Johnson. Outside, Jones. Jokic high post. Back to Jones. Murray down low. Guarded by Doncic. Murray, good. Murray's got 4 this quarter.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
The Nuggets leading by 7. Johnson with it. He's picked up by Doncic. Screen by Jones. Johnson from outside. Drains it from beyond the arc. Johnson's got 6 points.
He was licking his chops there. Got a good look.
Reeves the pass to LeBron. Back to Reeves. This one for 3. And that's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic just got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's Murray. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Murray's got the lead up to 12 now for the Nuggets.
You know, when Murray finishes like this, guys, it shows you how aggressive his mindset is in attacking the defense.
Outside, James. Will it go? Fantastic work inside by LeBron.
How many times have we seen that? I mean, LeBron going right through and into the defense and finds a way to power through the contact as if he hasn't even been hit.
Jones sets the pick for Johnson. A three-pointer, no good. Lakers have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Doncic passes to LeBron. Unloads from 13. Rebound by the Nuggets. Johnson's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Jones with the bounce pass. Pass to Jokic. Jokic sets the screen for Murray. Drills it from outside. Murray's got 9 points here in the second half.
After 1-3 in the first half, there's his second right there.
Reeves outside. Smart on the wing. James looking it over. From deep, Reeves. The putback. It's good on the putback.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would have the lead.
Pass to Brown. Murray sets a screen for Brown. Down low, here's Jokic, and Jokic slams it in.
Quick reaction that time by Jokic. Very impressive. Good at rolling to the right spot after setting the screen and doing it quickly.
Ayton a screen on Murray. In the corner, Smart with it. Well, good with the triple.
The defense may have given him that one. Based on the results, you see why.
Pass to Jones. Back to Jokic. Now Brown. With the second effort, it's Jokic with a beauty.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Doncic outside. From the arc. Denver grabs the miss.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Reeves outside. Pass to Ayton. Now Doncic, and the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Hayes, he's checked in for 8. Hachimura comes in for LeBron. And Jake LaRavia subbed in for Doncic. Now, here's Jokic. 17-point lead, their biggest. And it's good for 2. Jokic has got 12 now in this quarter.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys.
Your Lakers Hype Squad.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Kennard's checked in. And a switcher also for Denver. Strother's checked in. Kennard finds Reeves. Back to Kennard. To halt the run. Buries the long-range jumper. Kennard's got 6.
Most any coach loves points coming off assists.
Cross contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
He's been terrific offensively. You can bet they'll feed him down the stretch, that's for sure.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
Well, you know, for me, the passing has been fantastic all night. Everybody loves watching this style of basketball where the ball moves and players move. Coaches, fans, and even us broadcasters can appreciate that kind of action.
And they've also played exceptionally well in the paint tonight, taking advantage of their opportunity to work inside.
Here's LaRavia. He's got 9. On the wing, Reeves. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. 7 points in the game.
Reeves has a great ability to finish, and he knows how to work inside.
Pass to Jokic. Here's Strother. The 3. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got assist number 5 here tonight.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. prolific and efficient.
Well, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
Solid rebound there, and with the sport like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
Pass to Pickett. Back to Jokic. Over Reeves. And it's Denver scoring again.
And that keeps him perfect from the field this quarter.
Here's Reeves. He's got 7. Laravia with the screen. Reeves the pass to Laravia. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Laravia's got 11 points.
They just aren't attacking from the perimeter like they did in that first half, and I think that's part of the problem right now.
Jokic with it, working on Hayes. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Well, I love how crafty Jokic is. You know, he basically baits defenders into committing the foul once he gets deep position.
This will be his 5th trip to the free throw line.
And he is a cool customer at the line, guys. You've got to be when you're shooting 84% on the season.
And, guys, that's an increase in his free throw percentage from last year. Maybe not a large one, but it is a little bit higher, so you've got to like that progress.
Free throw, good. Jokic.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime? Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
And Jokic drops them both. 1:02 left to play here in the third. Laravia passes to Reeves. Kennard on the wing. Back to Laravia. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Launches a 3, and that's good. Luke Kennard for 3. Kennard's got 6 here in this quarter.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
Jokic. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Pass to Laravia. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Reeves outside. Now here's Hayes. Just 5 to shoot. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. And it's Laravia missing. Here's Pickett. And he hits the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
What was really impressive there, though, guys, was that he could have rushed it and panicked, and yet he kept his cool and splashed it.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Denver on top, delivering the blowout. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Denver leading by 23, and Denver will start the fourth quarter with. They've got Bruce Brown. He's out there with Hardaway. Jonas Valanciunas is out there with Murray. And it's Pickett in at the 2. Now here's Murray. Count the basket. Murray's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Nuggets.
Man, he is just really in a flow right now. That field goal percentage has gone through the roof.
Back to Smith. That one good for 2. Smith's got his first basket.
That is good offense, unselfish play.
Denver shooting so well, the offensive execution has been brilliant. 66% from the field. Now here's Valanciunas, guarded closely. Murray, good.
That's his second tray of this half. For the game, he's got 9 points from beyond the arc.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Laravia inside. Guarded by Hardaway. Count that one.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the floater.
And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Nuggets. Outside Hardaway. You know, everyone's aware, Clark, of the team rivalries in the NBA. But there are, I think, still plenty of personal ones, too.
Yeah, I would agree with you there, Kevin. I mean, you've got competitive, accomplished guys making up the rosters on NBA teams. And if a player wins the individual matchup in one game, you can be sure that opponent in the next game is going to look to make things a little different.
And the Lakers have possession after Tim Hardaway made that last three-pointer. 6 to shoot. Reeves with the screen for Smith. There's the triple, and he's good on the three ball.
Well, Reeves takes a bunch of three-pointers, and he connects on a lot of them.
And here is Murray. Takes the three. And it's Laravia with the rebound. Reeves right side. Hayes with the screen for Reeves. And the three off target.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. That's all good, and that's his 5th basket of the game. He's shooting 5 for 11 now.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
And so David Adelman calls the timeout. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now.
Welcome to the floor, the legendary, fantastic Laker Girl.
With some changes. Hachimura is checked in for Jake Laravia. Smart comes in for Austin Reeves. And Doncic is subbed in for Smith. Jokic is checked in for Denver. Pickett passes to Murray. Jokic with the screen on Doncic. Murray, no good. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Pass to Smart. Now, here's Doncic. Three-pointer. Connects from three-point range. Doncic has got 10 points in just the second half. Now, Jokic. Hayes with the steal. Smart with the ball. Now defended by Jokic. Hachimura down low. Smart wide open. He fires. No good on the triple.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Here's Pickett. Pass to Jokic. Brown outside. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Jokic has got 6 assists in the game.
Brown locked in and concentrating well there, getting that 3 to fall.
Now here's Smart. And here's Doncic from the arc. It's hauled in by Brown. The Nuggets leading by 22. Murray outside. Pass to Jokic. Clark, one suggestion I've heard for All-Star Weekend, a one-on-one competition.
Yeah, it's worth a shot. Anything that would perhaps enhance the competitiveness of All-Star Weekend, I think would be helpful.
Now here's Hayes. Here's Hachimura over Brown, and that one's good. Hachimura.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Brown outside. Pass to Murray. Here's Pickett. Shot clock at 3. Knocks down the 3 ball.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
And it's Doncic missing.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And Hardaway gets it to go.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
Well, you know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
Now, here's Jokic. They get a hand on it. And a deep 3 from Murray. A rebound by the Lakers. Doncic has got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Smart. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got his 6th assist on the night.
And if Smart finds his rhythm from range, he is dangerous. He can do a lot of damage from deep.
Now here is Hardaway. Jokic with it over Hayes, and Denver again with the bucket.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this lead.
Here's Doncic, and it's Hachimura in the corner. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Not a bad option at all for them. Hachimura from the corner.
And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Nuggets. Clark, you're so familiar with the college game. What's the biggest adjustment for guys coming into the pros?
I think the strength of the NBA players, Kevin, and the pace of play, and then also the number of games. I mean, that's just a lot more than what you see in college, and how you go about preparing for that type of schedule, that type of physical talent, that type of physical wear and tear is something that no college player is usually ready to handle until he goes through it.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Andre Ayton's checked in for Jackson Hayes. James comes in for Vanderbilt. And it's Austin Reeves in for Hachimura. Now here's Valanciunas. Pass to Hardaway. Valanciunas against Ayton. Valanciunas passes to Brown. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That's on LeBron James.
A high motor and high effort player, Brown, going right into the defense to draw the foul.
Brown at the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good.
You've got to admire and appreciate Bruce Brown's utility. I mean, you can slot him in anywhere, multiple positions. He's going to find a way to have a positive impact on the game.
Denver making a switch here. Jones is checked in. And he's good on the second. Hey, Clark, we know resistance training is something pretty much every player does. Is that prevalent back in the 80s when you played?
That's 4 decades ago, Kevin, and it wasn't as prevalent as it is now. I mean, it's commonplace, and kids get exposed to the benefits of weight training and strength training for any sport, but particularly basketball, at a much earlier age now. So it's part of who they are once they get to the college level and then on to the NBA. But the core strengthening, the stability work of that area between your knees and your sternum, the middle of your chest, boy, that type of work has made a huge difference and would have made a great difference, I think, in my career had it been as prevalent as it is now.
And here is Los Angeles now. Denver able to train the 3.
It pains me to say it, but he's hurting his team right now. Apparently, he still has the green light because he's jacking it up.
Pass to Valanciunas. Here's Strother. And here's Valanciunas. Count it, good.
Jonas Valanciunas.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 8 of 14 from the floor here in the 4th quarter. Outside, James. Reeves with the screen on Brown. Los Angeles with another miss.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way.
Pass to Valanciunas.
2 minutes remaining in his ball game.
Now Hardaway, guarded by Doncic. Hardaway kicks to Valanciunas. Valanciunas with a screen on James. Brown inside the line. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Reeves, and a little luck that time, but it drops. Reeves has got 9 points here in the second half.
Hey, we know it's hard to score in this league. Reeves knows that too. That's why he wants to score in transition whenever he can.
Jones, the pass to Valanciunas. Now Jones. Valanciunas inside. Ayton's there, and there's Valanciunas on the assist by Jones.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will, and you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Nuggets.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And this will make it 36 wins on the year for them.
And they're able to even the score of this series at a game apiece. Still, 2 more to go in the season series.
Hard to say now how the final 2 games between them will play out, but one thing's certain. I mean, they're going to go at each other. This has become a very intense matchup.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Jokic.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
Now, here's Brown. Pass to Valanciunas. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Ayton.
Boy, Valanciunas, a mountain of a man, a solid big guy who scores well and provides a lot of length and muscle inside.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. Valanciunas hits them both. And the Lakers with possession here. Outside, Smart. Back to Doncic. Takes a 3. Strother grabs the miss. Now here's Brown. pass to Valanciunas. Here's Strother, guarded by Smart. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Yes, that goes in.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Doncic dishes to LeBron. Top of the key, and the shot is good. And so it's Denver taking care of business in this one. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
Let's now hear from Allie LaForce, who is courtside with our player of the game.
Nicola, congratulations on the win. What does a win like this say about your team?
I mean, we are looking for each other. We are finding it. When we start playing like we're supposed to play, we are really good. So hopefully we're going to continue to play like this.
Thanks, Nicola. Back to you guys.
Good stuff, Allie. Thanks. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. And so now, for Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, Nikola Jokic.